Went shopping today, so let's give you an update. There seems to be a lot of information going on about petrol prices going up, fuel prices, wheat prices, rice prices. Everything seems to be going up and up. So from my perspective at my shop, 2 weeks ago I did a shop down at Gmail. I bought some meat that was included in that, which is about 1,500 peso. So I spent 6,000, and out of that 6,000, 1,500 of it was meat. So my normal shop was around 4,500 for that shop at Gmail, which was a little bit up, I thought. And when I did the comparison, it was up around about 600, 700 pesos for my shop. Now 2 weeks later I'm doing another shop, and I've gone back to SM Langen. Bought the similar products, and I say similar because they're not Gmail products. So I bought water today. I bought household goods, so like my bleach and my Mr. Muscles for doing cleaning in the bathroom, my toothpaste, soap, shampoo, all that gobbledygook stuff that I need and Annie needs. So we've done that, that's included. We also turned around and I bought some baked beans and some milk. Couldn't get any yogurts. That's strange. Yogurts are not available at the moment in SM Langen. Don't know whether they're having a problem with supply. They were available down at Gmail, and I bought some, but I haven't been able to buy those today. So they're out. Didn't buy any meat today. The meat looked terrible. You have this big mountain of chicken on their chicken counter, and it's very, very fatty. Looks like it's frozen, then it's defrosted, so it gets that fatty, stringy, wet-looking meat. I like it like the chicken to be dry. It needs to go dry and at least be a bit more tactile to my feel. Didn't do any pork chops or anything like that, but did buy some bacon because I'm going to have bacon and egg sandwiches. I bought some bread today, 3 different types of bread. I bought the classic gardenia for Annie. I do the wholemeal, and because that's really, really nice toasted, and I bought some wheatmeal with raisins, so that's very, very good for my diet. So I have my wheatmeal bread, and I have some nuts, and then I have some fruit, and then I have some bananas with it, and a bit of porridge. So that just stabilises my sugar levels. Bought some porridge again today. And what else did we buy today? We bought some noodles for Annie, because Annie's doing this snacky noodle thing, so that was pretty cool. So all in all, and I went and had a cup of coffee, I bumped into George, so good to see you, George. Thanks for spending time with me and having a conversation. So he saw my basket there with my four water and my 6-7 bags of SM. So today it was 3,330 pesos. So it's gone from 4,500 to 3,300. So that's another drop, which I find strange really, because everybody's complaining that the prices are going up. Now I didn't buy my my normal biscuits because I didn't have them. So maybe that's affecting some of my prices coming down. I bought the Buckingham milk, which was 99 pesos. Maybe because I didn't buy my yogurt, that brought the price down even further. So I was a bit surprised today that we got a full trolley and it was 3,200 pesos. That's the water, the snacks, the cleaning items, I can't call it downy here, it's like washing up powder and washing up liquid in toothpaste. Bought the rubbish bags, bought the albatross, which is the stuff that goes in the bathroom. Yeah, I bought some soup, I bought my noodles, so we've got everything we wanted to turn around and get for the next couple of weeks. And it's come down from 4.5 to 3.3, so down around 1,000 pesos. I find that bizarre, I find that strange. And so yeah, so we've done the shopping, so that's that. We covered that off. My petrol prices here, they've come down. They were running very high, around 60 pesos a litre. Now they're back to what they were, but I believe that there's been some changes to taxation, which I find, you know, you change the taxation rules on fuel so that people can actually go out and drive their cars and pollute the air. But when you want to do your infrastructure and your budget, that taxation forms part of your budgetary requirement, and you change your budget requirement. So I find that a bit bizarre. But the fuel prices have come down. Rice prices are down at 42, 44 for LV60 or VL60. So it's back to normal really on prices. It's back to normal. What's not back to normal is the jobs and people earning a living. The mail looked quite quiet today. The coffee shops are still turning around and charging the same amount of money. Yeah, so that's my update on my shop today. So that's pretty cool. Life in DAVAO. Travellers are back. Obligatory backpack and sunshade hat strapped to your backpack. Good to see. Really good to see. Banking, on the other hand, I went to the bank today. Banking in the Philippines. Oh my God. So I needed to go and get some money, so I went to the first ATM, not working. Went to the second ATM, didn't have any cash. Went to the third ATM, these are all different banks, offline. So then I went to my bank down at Rizal because I needed to go down and pay my rent. So I popped down to BOC at Rizal, insufficient money in the machine to dispense cash. That's a new one for me. So I went across the road to Metro Bank, and Metro Bank got offline. I went along the road to Land Bank. Land Bank don't have any money in their machine. So it looks like on a Tuesday just before Holy Week they're trying to top everything up. Well, you would have done that on a Friday, really, wouldn't you? Not on a Tuesday, because on Friday you're going to be running out on Good Friday. Anyway, so I went into my bank and I got given a number 21, and then I waited. So I got into the bank around 9:30. About 11:15. There's people in front of me. At 11:15, the woman there gets to number 20, and then she turns around and she goes, 25? What? I'm just 21. So the lady that had the ticket number 25 got up, went up to the cashier. Now normally they have a priority lane, they have a cashier. Today, no, the bank has got one teller. She's doing it all. Priority, old people, dead people, whatever you want to turn around and do it, she's doing a lot. So I turn around, the security guard then goes up and talks to the woman and turns around and says, well, I'm just 21, he's been sat here an hour and a half. So the woman turns around and then says, oh, at 21. So the lady from 25 has already got to the till. So I turn around and I say to the girl on the till, I said, that's okay, I've been here an hour and a half, another 10 minutes, it's not going to hurt me, is it? So you do the lady. So she turned around and she started processing the woman. So another 30 minutes later, because this woman was a businesswoman, she was doing her transactions, which is okay, everybody has to queue in that. Anyway, then another guy came along, walked up, and she started turning around and processing his paperwork and doing his money and doing stuff. So she hadn't called out 25 or 26. She just turned around and started processing this guy that walked up to the till. Then another guy walked up to the till, a cashier, and I looked at the security guard and I turned around and said, are these all 25? So he went over. No, they weren't all 25. They just got bored of waiting, so they just pushed in. And she, the cashier, so didn't have the savvy to turn around. She just kept working and doing what she was doing. So I turned around and I went up. and had my little withdrawal. The woman turned around and said, "Oh, you need to fill this form out." So I turned around and said to the young lady, I said, "Yeah, I do need to fill a form out." That was an hour and a half ago. Anyway, so I came out, I said cheerio to the guard, went outside, and my bike wasn't there. I was like, okay, maybe it's me. Did I park it in the right place? Something like that. And the security guy goes, "Oh, are you looking for something?" I said, "Yeah, I parked a Honda Click here an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago." He says, "Oh, I moved it. I put it round the corner." I said, "What do you mean you moved it?" "Oh, I put it round." I said, No, you're not touching, shouldn't be touching my bike." I said, "It's parked in a parking bay and you've moved it. Why have you moved it?" I said, "I don't come to your house and take your TV and move your TV into somebody else's house, do I? Please, don't touch my bike." I said, "I come out and anxiety kicks in that somebody's stolen my bike, and they haven't stolen my bike. You've just moved it but not told me." So I said, "Where is it?" He says, "Oh, it's down this alley." So next to the bank is an alley, and I'm going, "Oh, right, okay. So you've hidden it." I said, "Is somebody going to come along here and pick it up and take it away?" "Yeah." So I get on the bike and I ride off very, very, very upset. That's what I can say. Upset. Oh, yeah. Lush.